Hey, and sorry about that. My computer tried to update on Skype.
Dude, that's what we had earlier. Skype is such a piece of shit, dude, and the update is not as good as it used to be.
And it forced us to update. Like, we kept trying to click quit, and every time you hit quit, it just would log you off of the program.
Yeah.
Just did the same thing to me right when I called you. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? But luckily, I have it on my phone.
Okay. That's cool.
So, like, what just happened, man?
Yeah.
That was nuts.
The thing, too, with the upgrade, they don't have, you can't add people to calls. There's no conference call anymore. There's no ringtones like you could set on your own. There's no blocking unknown numbers. It's just a terrible, terrible situation they've created. But they force you to have it. So
that sucks. So
yeah.
What the hell? I mean,
is that what you use on your show, Spicoli?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We're going to try to find something else, but I don't know. How you been, dude?
Good. I've been really well. How about you, man?
Good. How are the holidays?
Very well, very well. Nice and quiet. How's your dad doing?
Much better. Like almost 100%. Like pretty much.
That's awesome.
I think he was having trouble like moving his arm like at one point, but then he got some extra physical therapy, and after the first time, he could move it like however he wants. He's doing real good.
That's kick-ass. That's great.
Thanks,
I saw Slambo in there tonight.
Yeah, he's in the kitchen right now. Our next guest is a guy who runs a website called Tokyo Munchies, and he sent us some ramen. So Slambo is trying to figure out how to boil water right now.
Okay, well, you got to add salt to it and turn the stove on.
Yeah, turning the stove on was the mage issue in there.
Adding water to the dish too. Adding water to the pan.
Slambo, you got water?
Not a microwave bowl.
He wanted to microwave them, but I said no. I don't want styrofoam molecules in my ramen.
No, nobody does. There's already some in there we don't know about.
Yes.
Spicoli, he also, when he opened the box, he was grabbing like the ramen, and he's like, well, this one, you need a
needs a
special kettle to cook this one.
No, you don't. First of all, it's all in Japanese. Second of all,
was it a Japanese kettle you have to buy online?
For 5 easy payments of 19.
Let me tell you something what's going on right now on Facebook. Don't ever buy anything that you see added on Facebook.
Oh, like the Facebook, whatever, the marketplace.
Yeah, every time I've bought 2 different items on there, and I just recently tried to purchase this. I don't know if anybody saw it. It's called a smart end table.
No.
See that?
How smart
it had lights on it, and it charged ports for your phone.
Ooh.
And you could program it through your phone and change the mood setting, and it had charge ports, and it was really cool. Well, they suckered me in. I was like, this is bad. It was $69, so I bought 2 of them. Like, yeah, it'd be great item for Christmas.
Yeah.
Right? I purchased it in December, and when you purchase the item with your credit card, they take your information, and they say they're really rude in their response. They're like, okay, your order is being processed. Just be patient. And that's all it says.
I thought you were going to say they've sent you like 5, and they keep charging you. You didn't even get one.
It's been a month, and I've contacted them twice and got no response. And today, I Googled up their website again and got a 404 error code.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Sounds like a scam to me.
Is there a phone number?
Yep. No, there's no phone number. It's just a website.
Oh.
And so I went immediately to my credit card and disputed it. I'm like, screw this. I'm never going to get it. If they show up at the door, yeah, it's a plus, but
yeah,
I'm done. Why does Facebook even have shit like that on there if it's a scam?
They won't let us play a song by somebody else to shut our video down. Yeah, why are they letting that happen? Them and Skype, they can all burn in hell.
Those damn Russians. It's the Russians. They're watching us.
Was it just like one of the normal Facebook ads that are kind of on the side, or was it like one of those ad videos that you're scrolling down and it's like, look at this awesome, cool thing?
They also have ads now in the Messenger. In the Messenger.
Yeah, look it up. It's actually on YouTube, I think. It's called a smart table, and you can still see a video. I haven't looked today to see if the video's still up, but yeah, that's what it was. And it's like, all right, yeah, that looks really cool. A great item for Christmas. And
oh, fuck. Were you getting it for the shed?
No, yeah, that would have been great. No,
you got that pimped out shed. Oh, just for the house? Yeah, you got that cool shed you guys broadcast in. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's I got it at a comfortable 70 degrees right now because it's like 50 outside.
Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I think we got like 20 degrees right now.
Yeah.
It's fucking cold.
Snow? Y'all got snow?
We got like a half an inch maybe that's mostly melted, but they're saying we're going to get more Sunday. Because we're like right on the ocean, so we get like the salt water, you know. We don't get a lot of snow here, but I think around here got a lot.
Well, there's snow in this town, but none of it's on the ground.
Is it pure Colombian?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even test it to that nowadays. Yeah, it's probably pure fentanyl.
It's Fenty.
Yeah, it's Fenty.
I was gonna ask Spicoli, we've been friends for how many years? Like shit, almost the whole course of our show, right?
Oh yeah, for a while now. You guys are I love watching you guys. You guys are hilarious.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
You're so creative, Rob. It's ridiculous.
He is.
Slim can walk board better than nobody.
Yeah. It's a combination, and Slambo can just fumble through phrases.
Slambo can be. He's the only Slambo in the entire world.
He's the golden boy. He's the golden boy. He's always welcome.
Nobody can Slambo as well as Slambo.
Yeah, he's a real Slambo to be reckoned with.
They broke the mold when they made that Slambo.
They did, brother.
Yeah, I was just looking at the archives today. We've actually been on the air for 12 years now.
You guys, yes.
Oh wow.
That's what
awesome.
I was going to ask you. How do you keep it like fresh?
That's funny you say that because this week I'm actually trying to keep it fresh because my laptop decided it doesn't want to run our show perfectly anymore. So we've been having all kinds of glitches because we've been running through this OBS, which is easier to run videos on and everything. And my laptop is 7 years old with a dual core processor, and it said, no, I can't handle this. So I've been moving everything over to a PC in the last week, and I've spent 8-9 hours a day inside this shed trying to get the sound right, trying to get all the material over. I got a computer that can run it now, but it's just, tweaking everything.
Yeah, just getting all that shit off. Some added not too long ago.
Yeah, 2018 was the first year ever that we had to cancel a show. We actually I think the only time we ever canceled a show, and because my motherboard died a day before the show.
Just fried out, yeah.
That sucks. We've had issues like that. One day I dumped a Coca-Cola on my freaking laptop.
Slim did that early.
I did that, yeah. I dumped a beer on it. Yeah.
And it's like, oh boy, that's great. It's like, so, and over the years we probably changed computers maybe 5 times.
Oh wow, wow. Yeah, I was gonna ask too. Like, as far as content goes, do you change much over the years, or is it all like the same? Because I try to keep the same. I don't know if it's what's the word for it, like format. The first half hour, certain things. We do that.
Talk, we'll come up with some kind of a subject or whatever. Usually meanders into some kind of a fart joke or a penis joke
Dick
or something
jokes,
like that. Yeah.
Slambo jokes.
Never heard
we
one
just
of
like
those.
the games to keep it fresh because sometimes we have a couple of women that watch now, and sometimes we start talking about pussies and vaginas, and they're like, we already have one, so we know what that is, so enough already. And it's like, all right, so we'll throw out a game to try to change things up. But yeah, I mean, I try to keep it. We have about 9 different games in rotation that we play, at least 2 different ones a night.
That's cool. Yeah, we've done a couple over the years. We did the Who's That Bulge? And Who's Slam It Be Now? When Slambo was running for president.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Running around in a Slamborghini.
I know,
yeah,
too.
I remember.
Oh, Spicoli, I want to say, too, you're a fan of Snapple. Are you a fan of the plastic bottles that they've gone to?
No, but they've gotten better. We figured, with the glass bottles, the snap that you would get out of that, the pop you would get were fantastic.
Yes.
The key to the plastic one is to shake the living shit out of it.
I don't like I don't think it tastes the same either out of the plastic bottle.
No, I think it tastes a little different too. I think they've changed their flavors up. I wish we could get more flavors down here. We only get like 5 flavors.
Oh, wow.
And I know they have more.
There's a ton. If you go to like certain like corner stores and stuff, you can get like all different flavors. Snapple Apple, that's a good one.
I'm partial to the peach mango.
Oh, nice.
Oranges.
Yeah, that would be really good with some tasty vodka. Man,
Orange,
that would
yeah.
be,
So they're really
like a
just
Snapperini or something.
they're done glass bottles?
Yeah, a while ago. It's been at least a year or two, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're all gone now. You can't. If you find one, don't drink it. It's going to taste like shit.
I used to always keep an empty glass bottle in the car just in case anyone was tailgating too close. I never threw one back, but I held one out the window a couple times.
Like
And people
the threat.
always back off. People always back off. But I don't know. I haven't tried it with the plastic.
They're just going to laugh at you. They're going to speed up.
What's that, Spicoli?
They make a great emergency pee jug too.
I never tried that. One of my friends in high school though, he swore by it.
Gotta have the big neck. Gotta have the big neck.
You gotta have the bigger snap over that.
Yeah, the bigger one. You gotta have the bigger one. I mean,
Spicoli, I wanted to ask you, what has been your favorite Too Many Rapes episode?
oh my God, you're getting the writers on this show are getting so much better. I love the new entrance into this year's episodes because God, it's just getting far and further beyond in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for this year's new movies to come out to maybe take it even in more direction.
Oh, I love it. I would love it. Who's the guy? Who's the guy that did Star Trek and the Star Wars? J.J. Abrams. I want him to do Lost in Rapes.
I can't wait till one day maybe Spider-Man shows up or something, or we've already had the Transformers. And, one day we could only hope that the Bo and Luke Duke show up in the General Lee somehow.
I love it. Oh man,
a Daisy Duke alien and those Daisy Dukes would just be, wow.
We got the Fembot though. The Fembot is sexy as fuck.
True, but she's got to have competition. Got to keep it fresh, right? Going back to keeping it fresh.
Yeah.
When you first started listening to Too Many Rapes, did you ever imagine that it would end up in space one day?
Right?
No, not really. And I didn't expect it to go on to where it's going to be eventually. It's got to hit Netflix. I'm thinking one day it's got to. It's got more episodes than any show on Netflix.
I did the description on the newest one, and we're 66 episodes in to Too Many Rapes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. Yeah, I never thought.
So for the 100th, there has to be a special for the 100th.
Oh. Slambo in a bathtub?
There has to be some kind of a special drop-in or something.
Ooh.
Somebody special has to get raped, and I'm thinking maybe... I don't want to say it because the federal government might be listening, but it rhymes with Crump.
Ooh. We already had Donald Dump.
Yeah.
We had Donald Dump.
That's right. I forgot about Donald Trump.
I think Frankie killed him. Maybe we could have him, reincarnate? I don't know. We could have something.
Could have some weird alien power where he comes back.
We need to go back then. Go back into time. Maybe, I don't know. We find somebody from way back. Genghis Khan.
I was going to ask too, Spicoli, on your website you have friends of the show links, and we're on there, but you also have a show called the BL Show, and we have a friend named BL from back in the day. I didn't know what's the BL Show.
BL she's a female DJ or on-air personality down here in Tampa.
Okay,
down here she did the original Hooters on the radio with Lynn Austin, who was like one of the original Hooters chicks. BL actually worked at Hooters with her, and they were four girls that used to do. And then they migrated into what they called the sports chicks, and they did a lot of AM radio down here. Okay. And then she took a lot of time off. She became friends with Ron Bennington.
Wow.
Up there with you guys. So you might hear, if you ever listen to Ron and Fez.
Yes.
She's on there all the time.
Cool.
So if you ever name BL on there, that's who they're referencing.
RBL was just the guy, he was the butt of all jokes. I pitched Frozen Orange at him once and almost hit him in the temple. One time it was a Black Friday and we all worked together, and he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey Rob, how you doing?" And I said, "Tired." because I was fucking your mom all night. And I didn't realize his mom and dad were right behind him. And he comes up to me later. He's like, my dad wants to kick your ass. And I was like, oh, I was just joking. He's like, that's what I told him. He's like, that's how buddies talk.
Buddies talk. You were never that guy's friend.
That's how white buddies talk.
Oh, my God. He was such a dummy. One time he had because we use markers for stuff, and he had like a marker dot on his hand, and I was like, holy fuck, dude, I think that's frostbite. You might have to go get that cut off. And like, the best thing too was like, everybody knew that you just fuck with this guy. So I was like, yeah, go ask Christian. So he went up to Christian, he's like, Christian, does this look like frostbite? And Christian's like, fuck, dude, you're going to have the hand amputated. And he ended up going to like 5 people. And like, yeah, they were like, yeah, you're going to die. And he was just panic stricken. He was.
You're lucky you didn't give him a heart attack.
That's our BL.
Wow.
Doesn't sound of the same caliber.
180 degrees difference.
Yeah. Yeah, Jersey's
this one's
BL.
blonde with a hot body. I'm sorry. Big difference.
Oh. Do you guys have anything new planned for 2019, Spicoli?
No, just pretty much steady as she goes, and hopefully we have, just try to keep it going steady as she can. I mean, we don't really have the only thing we're doing this year out of the ordinary, we'd like to get a couple more live events going. We have the pizza place that has been in this town for 30 years, and the guy keeps inviting me in to do a live Friday night there, and that's something we may do before summer. So I'm working on getting that done possibly, but that's about it, man. Just the same thing, Friday nights 9 to 11.
Who's your co-host?
Huh?
Your co-host.
Smitty.
Smitty. How did you guys meet?
I've known Smitty since the 11th grade. We grew up in the same neighborhood.
Nice. Yeah, because the last time I called in, we had a blast.
We became best friends in our 20s and actually lived together for a while. We were both unemployed and just lived the drunk life in our 20s. And we both got married together to our wives on the 50-yard line at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium. We're part of the world's largest wedding. We're in the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest couples.
That's
93
cool.
couples got married at the same time.
Was it a lot? Or was it like a group discount?
No, it was free.
Oh, that's even better.
They gave us tickets to the game, took us out on the field, and it was great, man. We had a blast.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
It didn't cost us nothing.
That's cool.
So we celebrate the anniversary together. Every year, it's been 24 years now. So every year we get together. We all have dinner together and hang out. And
nice.
Like I said, we've been best friends forever, and we just have that chemistry, man. When you have a chemistry with a co-host like that, you don't want to lose that.
Yeah, agreed. That's why Slambo's still here. That's why Slambo's still here.
To get where we are now. So.
Yeah.
I actually think Rob and I have developed a lot of chemistry through the show. I think when we started out, we didn't really have much chemistry, but I think like where we are now, we've definitely built it. I think so.
Oh, the last year, you guys have been on fire, man. Come on. I mean,
we've talked too about it in the past. Like we always used to try to make sure there was like if Slambo wasn't gonna make it, we'd have somebody else here, and like we don't need that. We don't need that.
Yeah, we could just do it with the two of us.
Yup.
And sometimes our best shows are without Slambo.
Like something we could do fine without, like a third wheel, like.
Props to your manager for getting y'all all these interviews, man. You got some great interviews, brother. On that, y'all are getting some great people.
Best manager in the world.
That's all I do, man. It's like another full-time job, man. Like, but it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I can see that. You guys have fun. You can see it every time that, when you watch on Facebook. You can see the smiles on your faces and tell that you're having fun, and that's the reason why we do this.
There was one point, like, I would go home and I'd be like, did I even, like, have fun or laugh? And I'd watch the show and I'd be like, yeah, I did. I was like, all right. Because, there was times I was like, I didn't remember.
Hello? I lost you for a second.
Oh, okay. I remember there were times in the beginning, too, where, like, we would both be like, man, that show sucked. That episode was terrible. And then we listened to it and it was all right, but I think we've gotten over that where we never really feel like, wow, what a bad show.
Yeah.
when you wake up the next morning and you're giggling about something you said or did or somebody else said during the show, you know you had a good episode.
Sometimes, like, yeah, I'm just in the middle of my job. Like, the next day, I'll be laughing at something. Something like Slambo in a wizard hat and the Uggs that I came up with. Like, there's always something.
For us, it's the chat boards, man. They're always saying something that just cracks us the hell up. And
You
that's what we
guys,
love about it. It's
you
the
guys
audience.
are strong with the chat.
Oh, we love it, man. The chat is that's your audience.
Yeah. I go on breaks, I check, like, the Facebook chat, but, like, I don't think we ever check Vaughn. What do you guys, do you have it on your website, Spicoli? Like, your own chat?
Yeah. Yeah, the Vaughn, we use the Vaughn chat, and it's on the front page right next to the video feed.
Okay. Yeah, I never look at that Vaughn, because the only time we've ever had interactions is we're just weirdos on there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get a few. You just got to get the right moderators to weed them out. Luckily, you don't get the guest chat anymore. The guest chat were the ones that just came in and they just fired up your board like crazy.
Those are the ones I don't think I've ever looked. I've never looked at it ever, but yeah, that's
They all have to log in now, so you don't get as many.
cool. That's good to know.
Well, you guys, man, I could talk to y'all forever. You know that?
I think even when I called you last time, like, I can't believe how much time, how fast the time went. Like, it's always a good time. Always a good time, brother.
It's always a good time. I love doing this stuff, man. This is what keeps us young.
Yeah.
Or tries to.
That and the alcohol, it preserves, like, pickles our liver.
Yeah.
It pickles that and the brain, too.
Flushes out the kidneys.
It flushes out everything, bro.
Much like Slambo is going to be pickling his backside tonight with the ramen noodles.
You better believe
Are they
it.
like burnt by now? Like I feel like
No, the water's
I thought he was just like in there cooking ramen.
No, he started to make them, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I didn't know whether I was like, okay, that's all I needed.
It should have been done like 3.5 minutes ago.
You will be starting, though, in the next minute, though, Spicoli. We have to wrap this up, dude, but it's been a blast, as always, brother.
Well, I love talking to you guys. Keep up what you're doing, man, and we'll talk to you on down the road.
Definitely. Where can everybody find you?
They can find me at SpicolITV.com. They can find me at Spicoli TV on Twitter, and we are on Facebook as well.
Awesome, my man.
Thank you, Spicoli.
You guys have a good night, man. Thanks again. Slambo, take care of that backside, brother. You're going to need it.
Oh, yeah, especially after these noodles, man.
Yummy.
Later, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.